And we return to the garbage patch. It's likely that this episode, that the final thing is going to happen. There's a good chance that the shroud will envelop us this episode. We are only 1,600 days away from it happening. Wow, this is... Battleships are 2,200 per pop on the artillery classes. That's pretty crazy. Let's continuously see if we can find stuff to boldly go, so to speak. All of our construction ships need to be doing stuff and things. More research, more stuff, more things. We are already colonizing that world from what I know. There is a bunch of Zero in them hills. We do need those. For some reason, Newt's not being set up right now. We're minus... No, we're +1.
Ships upgraded.
Are we going to be in time to get a single colony ship out? Let's see if we can get a colony ship out there. 600,000 fleet power on our capital fleet. 600k. It's not the largest fleet I've ever built. I think the largest fleet I've ever had was twice as big. We had significantly more territory back then. And yeah, we've pretty much reconquered all of our territory that we lost over time. A lot of our worlds have been purged, sadly. And due to the wonderful fact that this is one of the older builds, we can see the candidates very easily. Like if we go to our expansion planner, we can't actually go anywhere in terms of what is possible in terms of terraforming. Well, let's be fair. The Scourge did do a pretty good job destroying pretty much everything. There are 7 other independent empires. Can we go back to war? In 3 years. But in 3 years, just under 5. What's going to happen? Is it going to happen this episode, though? That is the real question. The question that keeps us all awake. I think we've pretty much surveyed the entire galaxy. It also means that we don't have any sort of... let's take a look here at our situation log. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to finish the Irasian stuff before the end of the cycle happens. But it was a nice little thing we did there. These guys are now still superior to us. Their main combat fleet, where is it? Where is it hanging out? No, that's not them. Are they still at war? Yeah, they're still at war with pretty much everybody. They are literally at war with everyone. No, oh, that looks like, that's their main, that's their other, there it is. That's actually not that much. Oh, never mind. That's our other fleet. Unrest, terror. Oh no, we get some uprising. That is not good. We need to add some more xenomorphs. Yeah, 220 pops. We cannot manage direct tiles and sectors these days anymore. At least not on this build. So that's unfortunate. Can we can, however, can we do mind control laser? Yeah, we need level 4 on that one. Okay. Habitat's been completed. Excellent. The annoying thing is that, yeah, we need to use influence to get these habitats rolling. And we have so many minerals. It's just... it's kind of stupid. Ring section's coming along nicely. It's 900 days, just under 3 years. Yeah. I don't think there's going to be enough time. I need to get that single colony ship out there. Just sitting right next to it, ready to colonize. as soon as it's available. Fleet power wise, we're pretty much maxed out. I'm gonna add some more garbage artillery. Do we even? Yeah, we do have a fleet economy here. That's 2,000 fleet power per pop, so. And our main capital fleet is just ready to destroy everything. The fact that we got the worm was probably one of the biggest bonuses we got this entire game. Because if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have the resources to push back the Praetorian Scourge. So that's nice, I guess. Let's get some assisting research going on here. Any science ships doing nothing? Yeah, we can send them here. The entire northern section of the galaxy is pretty much dead. As amusing as that is. Okay, no Teldar, no Urantic crystals. Well, we got a lot of everything anyway. We don't have terraforming gases. We just see terraforming liquids. Interesting. It's kind of annoying. Okay. $2.2K minerals. This is insane. That's a fair amount of minerals, to say the least. Maybe we should colonize this world. Just for the sake of getting more pops to feed to the Shroud. The bigger it gets, the better for, well, not so much us, because we're going to die, but you get the general idea here. Victory. We need to take a look at our demographics. 300 pops. 300 pops in total. Funnily enough, we were not the ones that fought the Scourge the most. That was the Aquinian Restorers. We just pushed them all the way back in the end. But yeah. Curator Insight. It's sub 800 days. It's coming. I think this is it. This could be the day. Yeah, this could definitely be the day. So many systems that we haven't constructed everything on properly yet. That's a shame, because I really wanted to get everything colonized and sorted out and stuff like that. We're doing a bunch of terraforming as well. Do we have a terraforming ledger as well in the 1.6 builds? Yes, we do. Oh, wow. We are terraforming so many worlds into usable systems. That is such a shame. Good times, though. Good times.
Construction complete.
Okay. This planet does not have what I need it to have, which is maximum spaceports upgrades. All the other ones, you are getting a solar panel network and an orbital mind control laser, which I've never used before. Why are we suddenly at +2? Factions? We get -2 from frontier outposts. Right, because that one. There's 2 frontier outposts right there. So there should be 2 more. There's one over here. That's just as a placeholder. And this one. Probably cannot remove that right now. Alright, these planets. Did they manage to... These are all the former worlds from the Fallen Empire, aren't they? Yeah, Sky Temple. Celestial Throne. Yeah, they got a lot of cool shit on here. Food plus 5%, because we definitely needed that. Army lifespan. Okay. Just over 2 years. 2155. 2551, sorry. Autocracy of Sicilia. Okay. Well, We got so much unity. Yeah, that's insane. Oh, 4 months still living metal, though. Yay. Those regen cycles. Happy days. We get to, you know, develop this planet a little bit before we go. Let's put a loop institute here. Some mines. In the final days of the final time, we're about to turn into a class 20 anomaly. Or singularity, I think the term was from our good friends, the contingency. And they're all shroud marked. Happy days. Okay, so we got a new colony. Where is it?
Research complete.
Ah, there it is. Living metal. Should be around here. Or are we already mining it? Oh, already got it. So living metal, it gives us mega structure build speed plus 30%. Monthly hull regeneration by 2.2. Nice. That means that we may be able to squeeze this out a little bit quicker. 200 days. 400 days. So colonization should be okay in terms of colonization speed and all that jazz. It should cost 30 influence, I think, to get everything rolling there. Construction ships. Let's get all these mining stations rolling before the end of cycle hits. Yeah, all these big ones as well. I would like to point out I've never had end of cycle before. So, yeah. Actually, I have done it in like testing sessions and stuff like that. And yes, I am aware that I did not technically get this end of cycle entirely legally. But, you know, that's not what counts, right? Okay, 130 days. Less than a year now. Almost less than a year now. 365. Less than a year away. We got 200 days to colonize this ring world. Oh, and the music starts to play up as well. Now, you probably can't hear it very well, but let's just get a little bit more game audio here. Oh, we can upgrade all this stuff. I did not realize that. Ooh, hello. I don't care. In the end, we may not dominate the galaxy, but in the end, we have won. We fought to the brink, and we are the ones that will come out on top. 30 days. 20 days. 10 days. Oh, and it's great as well. The good old shroud. We wouldn't have been able to do it without it. $200 days.
Colonization in progress.
It's immediately shroud marked. I love it. Let's get the other ring sections underway as well. 9 months. That's not gonna be enough. I love it. I love everything about it. And it's so stupid. How could we be so dumb? How did this species ever get into space? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, vassalization. Oh, interesting. Can we vassalize you? No? Not interested? Okay, that's fine. 150 days. Are you ready for the glory? The end is coming. The end of days. I am on my way. The entire northern part of the galaxy is going to be sterilized and condensed, its psionic energy condensed into a single entity. The Shroudborn are here in 99 days. Let's talk to the Shroud one more time. Boon bestowed. Reduced upkeep. Boom. 500 minerals and energy a month. Because of reduced upkeep costs. It's been so good. This has been such a fun campaign. Like, we had a good theme going. The garbage was real. It's a goddamn miracle that this even worked for such a long time. 50 days. Let's look at the worm whilst the cycle ends. $30 days, just 1 month left. 20 days.
Construction complete.
Oh, construction complete, nice. 10, 9, oh, let me slow this down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And my game is frozen.
Complete.
Oh, there you are. All good things have to come to an end. Our time is up. For 50 years, we have benefited from the immense power given to us by the end of cycle. We knew that would be a price to pay, but we thought it may have been one we could bear, or that we could have found some way to avoid paying it. It was not, and we could not. The price we have paid is everything. In an instant, so fast there is no time to react, let alone respond. The garbage patch is gone. Where once there was a thriving colonies, there is now only death. Where there was once mighty fleets crossed the void, there is only ghosts and debris. All devoured by the end. All taken by the Shroud. All that remains of our empire is a group of exiles led by Flower 9, or 11 even. A powerful psionic who saw the end coming and led a small part of our population into hiding on a world not marked by the end. As if our empire destroyed overnight wasn't bad enough, a massive Shroud entity has manifested itself in space above our old former capital. Made immensely powerful by the devoured consciousness of our psionics, it now roams the galaxy, seeking further prey. What have we done? Well, I'm about to open the map. There's the Shroud consciousness. It's got a military power of Skull. There goes 600,000 fleet power. Hope you enjoyed it. We have... Oh, it's so gorgeous. There goes our fleet. Food is now a problem. Oh, it's all sterile. Everything is gone. Shroud manifestations are everywhere. Oh, this is beautiful. Shroud manifestations here. Oh, there's Shroud manifestations everywhere. On every single world, there's a Shroud manifestation. Exile. Where is it? It's... Oh, this is amazing. And this is also where we have to wrap up our campaign. It has all come to a horrible, horrible end. The Shroud has won. We've given a final middle finger to the galaxy. By sterilizing everything, the garbage patch has ascended into shroud entities larger than they could ever dream to fulfill. We have ascended to a new realm. And the garbage will continue on to consume worlds as it sees fit. With the shroud manifestations roaming around the galaxy itself being embroiled in war. Oh, they don't like us at all. Apparently we brought on the end. Well, this will wrap up this campaign. Everybody's overwhelming to us. Well, at least we don't even have a spaceport. Great. Well, there is Exile with a bunch of pops and complete and utter garbage. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. We're going to do a time lapse to see how the shroud manifestations do within the contact. Absorb radishes. Really? How powerful is it? Is that the final consciousness? It is the final consciousness. Let's take a look how strong it is. Oh, this bad boy is, yeah, I'll do. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is so stupid. It does 15,000 damage per second. It's got 200,000 hit points, so many shields, side jump drive. I love it. Thank you so much, everybody. We're gonna set up this this time lapse. Hope you enjoyed this series. If you liked it, feel free to like and subscribe. We're gonna go back on to with Synthetic Dawn. Continue old stuff with TARS. Obviously, we've been running TARS in parallel to this, so we'll see how strong they're looking right now. But this was the garbage patch. If you liked it and you want to see it, try it again. Maybe we'll try it again at some point. Who knows? Maybe the garbage patch will return one day. Relieved from its psionic prison. Until next time, take good care of yourselves. And as always, eat Shudder.